welcome to the Keith Noble Show, brought to you by Auto Chicks and the Nobles Financial Network. A little breezy day here again, so bear with me. We're not talking about Walter Williams, who passed away yesterday at age 84. What incredible contributions he made to this country, to freedom, to free markets. So to me, the most significant contribution he made was pointing out the data, comparing African Americans in the United States in 1920 to African Americans in the United States after the Great Society was adopted by Lyndon Johnson, ostensibly to help these people, all poor people. But a disproportionate number of poor people at that time in the mid-60s were black. Walter Williams pointed out, and it's only gotten worse in the 30-plus years since he pointed it out, that nearly every metric you would have for how people are doing, from home ownership to business ownership to employment to incarceration rates to marriage rates to illegitimacy rates, all these things, since we adopted the Great Society and ended Jim Crow in the mid-60s, all these things have not gotten better. They've gotten worse. Now, is that an argument to return to Jim Crow? Heavens no. Jim Crow was an evil, awful system that should have never been adopted in the first place. It's to say what we've done since was even worse than that. Yet people defend what we're doing now and saying, well, if we didn't have this, millions of people would live in poverty. No. Millions of people live in poverty because we do have this. Understand that. Patrick Moynihan pointed out more than 50 years ago, when you create a government bureaucracy to solve a problem like poverty, you're not going to solve that problem ever. Bureaucrats have every incentive to keep that problem going and even make it worse, because that's how they get paid, that's how they keep jobs, and that's how they gain advancement. If they solved the problem, they would be unemployed. This is why you don't create government bureaucracies to solve these problems. So, Walter Williams so eloquently pointed this out. He's not the only one. Thomas Sowell did. Charles Murray, read Charles Murray's works. They're enormous books full of data explaining exactly this. Exactly how and why and when this happened, tying it to policies. This isn't rocket science, folks. Now, we have people defending this, saying, well, if we didn't have these programs, how much worse would people be off? Well, they wouldn't be worse off. They would be better off. It would be better off if we focused on equality of rights. As I've said so many times, right? All men are created equal with the same natural rights. All men and women are created equal with the same natural rights. These government programs deny that. These government programs maintain that isn't quite true, and you need the government program to make you equal. Well, no, you don't. The government program's going to keep you in poverty, and that's what it's done. It's destroyed families. It's destroyed futures. But the bureaucrats stayed employed. They make pretty good money. They got good benefits, so hey, that's what matters to them. So, in memory of Walter Williams, all he contributed, go have a wonderful day. Be free, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.